Hello, in this video I am going to give a short description of writing analytical paragraph. An analytical paragraph is a form of descriptive writing which is written on the basis of a given chart, graph, data, outline, clues, table, etc. It requires analysis and comparison of given facts and drawing conclusion based on the given data. When writing an analytical paragraph, one should remember to describe the facts in the best possible manner and to cover the information provided. The paragraph must use clear and crisp language along with providing complete details of the chart given in the question in around 100 to 120 words. Now, let me tell some significant features. The first one, it describes the given chart, graph, table, data, etc. Next, it should be short, write in brief with complete information. Third, it should clearly mention the provided facts and figures. Fourth one, the whole paragraph should be in same tense or passive form of verb. Fifth, the language used should be simple and accurate. No personal observation or feedback or response should be added. Useful tips for writing an analytical paragraph to score full marks. The first one, analyze a given diagram 2 to 3 times carefully and understand it properly before you start writing. Keep the sentences crisp, simple and clear. The facts of data should be kept the same. Simply stick to the facts. Fourth one, organize the content and structure the ideas logically, sequentially, cohesively. Fifth one, highlight the comparison, contrast, emphasis, conclusion, etc. using appropriate words. Sixth one, avoid grammatical and spelling mistakes by proofreading. Seventh one, do not repeat the same words in a single line. For an introduction, you can start with the following phrases like the chart given above describes, or the table suggests, or the line graph shows, or the data given provides information about. The pie chart illustrates, etc. Analytical paragraph shall be divided into 3 parts: the introduction, the body, and the conclusion. The first one, the introduction. The introduction is the first paragraph that should describe in brief what the graph is about. Mention what is clearly evident from the chart or the graph given in the question. That is, explain in 1 or 2 lines the context or the subject of the given graph. Write the introduction in 1 or 2 lines. Second one, body. It should contain all the important information or details of the graph, chart, given in question. Explain in detail the figure and trends, making comparison and contrast. So, explain in detail what the graph is about. Divide it into subparagraphs if required. Breaking the body into subparagraphs makes it easy for the reader to understand. Connect sentences. If different informations or ideas are there, you should use connectors or linking phrases to link them logically. The sentences of the paragraph should be sequential and connected rationally. When including numbers and figures, their accuracy must be ensured. The last one, conclusion. Here, summarize the idea mentioned and the information in general. So, conclude the paragraph giving the overall view or the summary of the chart or graph. Now, let me tell the types of analytical paragraph. The first one, data-based. In this, some data is presented in the form of a pie chart, a bar graph, line graph, or a table. Students have to analyze the data, making comparisons and drawing conclusions. The second one, problem and solution based. Here, a problem is presented and students have to suggest some solution based on some logic. Their solutions must be supported with arguments, reasons, and data. Third one, process description based. In this, the students have to analyze the information presented in the form of a chart, a diagram, a visual, or an infographic. fourth one, information based. This has some information presented as an input. Students are required to process and understand the given information and then describe it in the form of a paragraph. The fifth one and the most important, map based. In this, a set of two maps is presented as an input with significant differences in a piece of land or a building plan showing some additions and alterations. Students have to analyze the changes and summarize them in a form of paragraph. Thank you. This is Padma. Have a great day. Read the example questions given.